Okay, I'm joined by Luke Garrard before we make the short journey to Clarence Park for a Hertfordshire derby against St Albans City. Before we touch on the big derby, any final takeaways from Saturday's 3-0 victory over Eastbourne?
Real productive, prolific 5 minutes. I felt obviously Ashmore's save in the first half of the pen was massive. You go a goal down against a side that are quite expansive and have good legs. It would have made the task a lot harder, but thankfully for Ashmore we've gone and saved the penalty, and I felt that we were really productive starting the second half, and I thought our game management towards the end of that second half was excellent, and 3 goals, clinical and a clean sheet, which I'm very happy with.
And St Albans, they are coming off a positive run of form compared to the rest of their season. They are coming off the back of a loss to Hemel, though. We're coming off the back of a win over Eastbourne Borough. Is that anything you read into at all?
No, I've watched them live on Monday evening at that game against Hemel. Watched them against Bath and previous games, and yeah, he's got a good structure there, good shape, good personnel. You can see they're hard to beat, they're resilient. So yeah, they have their quality in their 210s, their striker currently on loan from Coventry. So we need to make sure that we're in the top of our game, and especially a game against, you said it right at the start, Hertfordshire derby against St Albans. So we need to be as good as we were in spells on Saturday across a larger period of game, and be as clinical as we was in that 5-minute period, because if we're clinical, we've got personnel that can go and put you to the sword, and that's what we're going to need again on Saturday.
Yeah, and we talk about St Albans being the Hertfordshire derby. Has that got the squad more up for it in any way?
Yeah and no. The boys have got to be up for every game. Obviously, I probably know what it means more than anyone, along with the club and the personnel here, but it's another game. It's our biggest game. Why? Because it's the next one. We need to understand that every game we play now till the end of the season is paramount in us being successful. And we go to St Albans, you said it, they have had a good run of form under Ian Culverhouse. They had a little blip on Monday evening with a 96th minute winner against, and we need to make sure that we're right on it, because anyone in this level can beat anyone, and we need to make sure we get back to consistently winning games of football and getting on our own run and focus on us as a group, what's in our building as opposed to anything away from here.
Yeah, and obviously travelling to Clarence Park, it will be a bumper crowd. Is it just a case of keeping our composure and, yeah, like you said, just sticking to what we can do?
We have to. Can't play the game, can't play the occasion. Just make sure we're playing against the 11 men that Ian Culverhouse decides to pick. We've spoke at length about where we need to hurt them, where we feel we can hurt them. We've worked on it all week. We've prepped like we do, left no stone unturned. We now need a performance from the 11 lads that are starting, and some performances from lads that are going to play a part in coming on the pitch, and we need to make sure that it's all about us. Come 3 p.m, everything's about us. You said about the crowd, I'm hearing that their good numbers are travelling. We need to put on a performance that warrants their support, and I know they'll be loud, I know they'll sing all game. You get the ones that come away from home, go on your cup journeys, it's like taking double the amount that are there. So we need to make sure that we're giving them energy, giving them a focus to go and sing for us, and come 5 p.m, another 3 points on the board.
And finally, Luke, would you be able to provide a squad update?
Yeah, nice to have Chris Bush back after serving his suspension. Josh Hare returning from his concussion, obviously trained the later stages of the week on full, so we'll see where he's at and how he's recovered. Obviously Payne is making great strides, as is Callum Reynolds. Gus is slightly longer term with his injury, but you look at the squad that we had available to us against Eastbourne, and even more so against St Albans, we're leaving another 2 out due to not making a squad, and obviously we've got 3 people that are currently injured. So yeah, we're very fortunate with the personnel we have, really fortunate we're getting the likes of Josh Hare, Chris Bush back, and we're not far away from getting back Callum Reynolds and obviously our skipper in Jack Payne. So yeah, it looks positive with the players returning.
Cheers, Luke.